We have freedom. Galatians chapter 5. At this point, Paul has already told the people in the church of Galatia that you have freedom in Christ, that you were cursed under the law, but Christ brought you out of the law so that you would be righteous and be independent. That Satan, who was once your slave owner, was your master. God is now your master, who truly loves you and cares for you. However, with this freedom, we may abuse it, because too much freedom is no good. We feel like with God's freedom, we are justified, we are excused. We have an excuse to do whatever we want to do in life. That defeats the whole purpose of why God gave us freedom. God gave us freedom so that we can remind ourselves that He loves us, that He has given us grace. But I struggle with this. I take God's grace for granted. We all do. Because we're so blinded by this world. We're so focused in what we want to do in this life and what we need to accomplish, whether it's school, whether it's job, whether it's making money, supporting your family. We are so blinded by this world that God's grace is just something that we say with our lips, but we don't really live it out. There is no meaning to it. But then Paul reminds us that no, there is meaning, and that you can now live your life not taking God's grace for granted. So the question is, how do we not take it for granted? Paul says, you trust in the Spirit. You have been crucified in the passions of your flesh, and now you bear the fruits of the Spirit. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. The reason why you're able to have these things is because not how good you are. It's not because how amazing of a person you are. But it's all through your humility and accepting God's grace that the Spirit is able to bear the fruits. That's how you not take God's grace for granted. Is that you dwell in the Spirit. You kill your flesh. Paul says in Ephesians, you have put off your old self and now you put on the new self. As we continue living our life, may we trust in the Spirit because we are dead to our flesh. No more of a sinner. We are holy and righteous. We are no longer slaves, but we are now free in God.